on, everyone? You're here with Vincent Valerio. I'm here with my guy.
Well, we found what we came to look for. This game. Can we take a look at that copy of NHL 94, please?
I literally don't know the guys on my old favorite team from '94. Gary Gailey? Who's that?
All right, look. Now that you're here, setting up, right? I already feel the energy. How does it feel now actually having the controller in your hand, being in front of the game, versus when we was at the spot actually looking for the game?
That was weird because, like I was telling you before, when I first picked it up, it was like kind of hard. It's so long ago. This is literally like 30 years ago for me playing this game. So like once I turned it on and I started hearing it brought up a lot of memories. And then like looking at the actual teams, like there's like a lot of hockey players that I looked up to because I played hockey when I was younger. So like Brian Leach, Mark Messier, Rob Brindamore, Eric Lindros, like on the Flyers, like that's my favorite team. So it's like kind of weird even seeing the old ass pictures of them. But I'm super hyped right now. I'm such a competitor that I'm trying to figure out the controls before I even get in the game.
Okay, look, a part of the process is getting
69, they got me ranked.
Listen, relax. We're gonna get into the zone. You're gonna get the buttons
I
back.
can't believe the Flyers are 69.
Dude, there's nothing but 6 buttons on the controller and you only need like 3 or 4.
Mark Recchi?
Oh yeah, look at that overall. Left forward, right forward, defenders.
They got guys with 52 overalls.
You have to relax. Don't focus on the overall. This is about the love of the game.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh my God, look at this. Look at the Zamboni. Oh my God, that is hilarious.
All right. Perfect time. Start screen right before the game.
Okay.
What was your routine?
Yeah.
Thinking about, hey, I want to come play a game, or what was the mode like for you whenever you was ready to say, hey, I gotta go play this? What's the mindset? Why do you need to rush to the game? What were you doing back then?
Well, most of the time I was either saying that my homework was done or lying that it was done so I could go and play.
Classic.
But for me, it was just like, it was such a different thing than what I was doing. Because like my childhood was focused surrounded around like athletics and education. So this was the time for me. This was my time. So my routine was really usually like go to practice, do my homework, then I have some time to play. So
NHL all day. Start the game, kid.
I'm trying, bro. I thought I was pressing it. I was pressing it.
All right, let's see what a first potential goal might look like.
Okay.
That was dumb.
That was dumb.
Hold on. Oh.
Nah, I remember the whistle.
We already got the icing calls happening. Fresh.
Oh.
Dude.
I don't know.
This is the one thing about the old school quality of Sega sounds. Those sound bites are the worst thing to listen to.
Nah, they're the worst. They're the best.
They're
the best. That sounded great.
No, it sounded great back then to our underdeveloped ears and brains.
When does the puck come out?
To understand. There you go. Do something with it, kid.
I don't know which one shoots. Okay, C shoots. All right.
C shoots. All right, come on, get back in it. Yo, let's take a look at those graphics for that twisting puck. Did you just see the way
that
it
was wild. I look like an Oreo was floating.
Listen, back in '94, to make a puck flip in the air after it got hit must have been crazy. No, but then again, you got games like Earthworm Jim coming back down at that time, so you know.
I'm playing hockey.
They could have maybe did a little better, I guess. All right, playing this game, right? You feeling it? You thinking about it? You went to go get it. Now we're back here.
Yeah.
Again, we're gonna go back to that time.
I didn't even know it was hitting.
What was so special about this game? Is it the action now, or is it something deeper? Really think about that, because I know you brought up this game more than one time. A couple occasions, actually.
I don't know. It's just weird because, like, when I think about gaming, like, this is literally the first game. Like, I can't remember any other game that I had besides this, and after that, Madden. Like, I had Madden 94. But, like, this, especially that I played hockey when I was younger, was, like, my game. Like, I loved hockey. Like, all right, I get to go home and play with people that are in the NHL. And obviously, this was, I think this might be the first, like, NHL official title. So, like, there wasn't even an opportunity before this game. I'm lucky that I was born in '89, even though it's embarrassing now to say, to be able to play this game when I was younger, like be a little kid.
Sorry, relax. But I mean, would you still be playing this? Well, let me rephrase. Do you think you would play this game or have the same feeling towards it if you had a whole lot of other options aside from this back then?
I just, again, like we talked about a little bit before. We were talking about all the time. Like my childhood was so centered around sports and sports games that I didn't care about any other game. Honestly, I think again, from what I remember from my childhood was this, and then Madden and Spider-Man. Besides that, I can't remember spending more than maybe an hour on another game because I just was obsessed with hockey at the time. Like, you know, when you're a kid,
Spider-Man was fire back then.
Absolute fire.
It was fire.
The reason why I stopped playing that is because I left my game on. I got mad far in the game. I had to go to practice. I came back home. My grandmother shut it off, and I never was able to get back to that level. So it was stuck. I have a lot of failure stories.
Listen, we're not here to focus on the failure. This is a story of success and triumph.
I got another goal. How about triumph and
Success and triumph. This is what I'm talking about. That's my man. See, this is what we do. We're winners. Winners.
Computers don't match for me, bro.
All right, well, he's saying that the computer's no match for him, but let's really think about it. He was in the settings for like 10 minutes before we started.
I promise.
It's all
natural. I promise. No PVs. All I did was put.
First thing you did was an icing call 2 minutes.
No, I put penalties on because there was no penalties, and I put
easy shots on and fatigue off.
Yeah, easy shots on is crazy. That's crazy. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna come back though. I'm really trying to get that third goal. Oh, I'm flying.
Looking for the hat trick. But it doesn't happen. Oh, they back with a vengeance. I'm not gonna lie, they playing a lot harder here in the.
Bro, the AI is way better than I thought it was. Like the actual
where the first period did not go like that.
where they had the players standing there, like the AI players. Like I don't know how they did the coding like this well, where people actually stand where they would in like real hockey. It's kind of crazy. Like when I come into the zone, like I'm looking for an option in front, and he's always there.
And these games came a long way. I mean, think about this now.
I just tried to do a move. I was NHL 23. I don't even know what stick I was.
It's funny that you bring up NHL 23 because, like, looking at this and the graphics now,
yeah.
How hard is it to really stare at this?
I can't explain it. It takes up the same amount of the screen, which is kind of crazy. Like the game still flows. There's just a lot less capability of like what I can actually do.
Totally agree. I mean, but even for me, like I said, and I mentioned it before, I'm totally a person for mechanics. If a game is fun and it plays well on a controller, the graphics definitely don't mean it.
And the thing that I was saying is like the flow and like the space of the ice is like actually really good. So like it feels like you have space. Like obviously I wish there was some like deking moves, which is obviously non-existent here, but just how everything spaces out, like you can actually move around, set up an offense, and like I did it the first goal where I like passed quickly like 3 times. So like I can see this being super competitive. Like if I was older when this came out, this definitely got super competitive.
Man, NHL 94, classic game. Sega was very popular. Sports was very popular. And I think this one will stay a favorite in a few of our hearts, especially from where we came from. Vince has already stated.
Oh yeah, I'm locked right now. I'm about to play this for the rest of the day.
We'll leave you with that. Let this guy go ahead and see if he can get a hat trick. I don't think he will. Maybe he might because he changed up the settings. We'll see.
I went offside.
And we'll check out the next game.
Unbelievable. I went offside that day. Good job.